Okay, we are live. Um, so if you're just getting here, we are been working on this dollar store diorama. Um, the whole idea. Got this vase, also from the dollar store. An ink pen from the dollar store. Um, the only other things that I've bought, or I got some cane, which that's old. I've had that. Um, I did have to buy some little stick pin. But other than that, everything you see right here, for the most part, it's come from the dollar store. These spikes, all these spikes are dowel rods, toothpicks, things like that, and little rocks from the dollar store that I've already had, um, and zip ties for his cuff. So yeah, we're gonna start working on him again, and basically he's going to eventually he's going to fit down in here. We're going to put some decorative stuff up under him, and then we'll put the lid on. So, and that'll be kind of our finished product. Um, this is getting filled with resin, so probably going to tint the resin. Uh, yeah, we're going to make it one solid piece, so it will never come apart ever in a million years. So, hey, it's Kelly. Take over. No. One day. One day. Eventually Mike Makes is gonna do a wifey takeover. Well, my awesome ass wife is gonna know how to do some different type crafts. So but okay, we'll get started. Um basically get started, I believe what we're gonna do is it's short and sweet. It's almost dinner time. This isn't gonna be I'll end up pausing the stream or stopping it, and then we'll start back again later. Um, we are going to probably find some of the brightest colors I have, which would probably be some game colors. It's some reds, and I thought thought I had an orange. Apparently, I don't. Um, hmm. How do I not have an orange? That's news to me. Um, oh, yes, on this build, next time I'll have an orange. So we're basically gonna do like a fire ground. Um, gonna paint, gonna paint all of these areas as bright as humanly possible. Let them dry, and after they dry, we have where's it at? That's not it. We have crackle medium. This is really cool stuff. If you've never used this, basically what you do is you paint an extremely uh, opposite contrasting color, put it down, let it dry, put this on top of that, let this dry, and then you do what would normally be your base coat. And what happens is when your base coat dries, it actually cracks. And so you see your darker base coat, and all the cracks would be all of these bright colors underneath it. So it's a really neat effect. If you've never used it, pick it up. Vallejo makes this one. I think there's several different types. I think Green Stuff World has one too. But yeah, let's jump into it, man. Let's start painting. Like I said last night, man, I'm really enjoying doing these little live builds and yeah, of course this will eventually be edited down into a episode for Mike Makes, but I like doing the live a little less stressful. I don't have to move the camera 6,000 times. And cool thing about it is I have the option at least to talk to people. So far, nobody has talked to me. Okay, so got our three colors. Do a little bit of wet blending and things like that. I'm going to start with the darker colors. Now, I'm not painting like the rocks and stuff like that. Maybe like one or two of them. The taller one, maybe this one over here. But like as far as the bricks and things like that, I'm gonna leave those alone. I'm really only gonna paint the ground. So I need a different brush. It's trash. Oh. Ew, that's crazy. So brush budget is almost as much as my bills. I have so many brushes. But so like with this layer, it doesn't have to be perfect because it's not really your base layer. It's kind of an effect layer. Like if you were in um, Photoshop or something, it would be considered a an effect layer. I do have some of this texture going up onto the rocks. I mean that would be fine, I guess, but not a lot. I'm going to try to keep most of it on the ground. I'm not putting it on really bright. Like I don't. I still want to be able to see some of the wash that we did last night. So and so like without washing out my brush or anything, I'm just gonna go straight into an orange and kind of dab around, just kind of blend it. Like some really bright parts of orange and some kind of dull spots of orange, and just imagine what it would look like if you put a mask or a layer on top of this and it had a bunch of cracks and stuff in it. Not going to be all one texture. I know I'm painting the rocks, little ones. Fine, because once we start painting all the little stuff, the detail stuff, it'll get painted over anyway. Without rinsing my brush, and go into my yellow and hit some of this yellow stuff. Game colors are really, really good colors. Man, God, you have to shake them up forever. So put this down a little bit more. Actually, gonna make the front of this. I'm not gonna worry about the back. Make the front of this about as bright as I can get it. Kind of continue the crackle effect upward on the front. Now I have the game colors are kind of translucent, so they don't really respond very well to your darker backgrounds. So just kind of to help blend everything in. Got another yellow, a little bit more solid. I guess I'm just going to do the back. Really don't like leaving things unpainted like that. I hit just a little bit of the orange. Just gonna bring it up. Like I said last night, if you're following along with this, trying to look for ideas, just paint, man. Just paint until you like it, till it looks good. At worst you'll have to repaint. I mean, it's only foam. Yeah, there's work that goes into it, but at the end of the day, it's foam. Not that big a deal. Okay, I'll wipe my brush off. I'm not going to dip it in water or anything. And get just a tiny bit of the brighter yellow. Go over this top a little bit again. Okay, I'm going to do same thing on this one. All right, enough of that. Oh man, I know it's people. Sorry about the noise. I'm a regular guy, man. Wash your clothes. All right, now, so we really can't do anything else until this dries. Like I said, you just use you just use the model paints and get you a really good bright base coat going on. And once this dries completely, use the crackle, clear. It goes on clear, dries clear, and then we'll put down a base coat. And our dry coat will crackle and pop through that. So now, now we got to figure this thing out while that dries. Um, I'm not sure, really not sure how I want to do this yet, honestly. Might actually leave this all rock. Paint it, but not too much. Right, glue on it. Have a ball with glue on it. That's weird. Okay. Um. Hmm. I think. Man, I don't have that in here. What? It's a really cool metallic. Um, gunmetal blue. 70.800. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Um, but I think what we'll do is I'm gonna paint the base of this blue and paint this ball gold, I believe. What's up, Killer Kelly? Okay. Man, this color just goes on so smooth. As smooth as this goes on, I probably should have just painted the ball, but I didn't. It'll be okay. I said, I mean, this was actually supposed to just be a test piece, and I liked the way it was looking, so I decided to put it on YouTube. See that color? Not sure if you can see it. It was just awesome looking. We'll get our detail brush out later and really detail it and clean everything up really good. But now the base coat looks pretty good. Um, See, speed of thought, man. I'm on this. Going to paint the ball red. The only reason I'm not doing gold is because I'm actually probably going to use this crackle again on the ball, and I'm not sure how it works. That'll be a trial for another build, maybe. Give me a chance to play with it a little bit. Or I might use the crackle and then do a gold base coat. I'm sure people are going to say something about me not using a wet palette. You know what? The amount of paint I go through anyway, it wouldn't matter. The money I would spend on the wet palette, I could just buy paint. I have a wet palette, barely use it. Do that, yeah. And red and gold would probably do that. So, we're gonna do like an eyeball. Yeah, I think that's a little cliche. That's a little too kiddie for me. I like uh, I like things that kind of make you question the world and kind of make you think a little bit. You know, if I don't make it 100% obvious of what it is, like I haven't said, "Oh, this is a planet," or "This is a moon," or "This is a an eyeball." I haven't said any of that because I don't want to give people a preconceived perception of what it is or where he's at, or you know, that's I like to leave it open for interpretation and kind of get a gist on how other people think. You know, what they see when they look at my artwork. So, yeah, let that dry completely, and then put that crackle on here. Yeah, see, so brush over base coat of acrylic color. Once dry, cracks will appear. They will be more visible under second coat of contrasting color. Use varnish to protect coating. So there we go. I see. You too. where all the noise goes. Trying to measure shoot. We'll go with an inch. So maybe there. All right, guys. We'll be back a little long. Still gonna go live again tonight, but I need to eat.